Good afternoon. Welcome to Unleash Your Superpower Show. My name is Mokhtar Adeleke and I'm the author of the upcoming book, Stop Wishing and Start Doing. And I'm also the creator of the workshop called Unleash Your Superpower. And today is the day. I've got something really incredible for you. I am interviewing my mentor, my great friend, somebody that's really extraordinary, Mr. Harry Sardinas. So let's welcome Harry Sardinas. He's an international speaker. He's the founder of Speakers Are Leaders. He's a best-selling author of multiple books. He's an international speaker, an empowering and leadership coach. Most importantly, he's the man with a beautiful smile, a beautiful laugh, and a beautiful heart. When you meet Harry Sardinas, he's a guy, he's a teacher, he's a guy that will guide you, motivate you, and help you achieve whatever you want. Let's hear from Harry. Let's welcome him on the show. Welcome, Harry, on the show.
Hi, thank you so much, Mota, for inviting me to your show. I think that this Unleash Your Superpower show is gonna be the most powerful show in the Facebook Live in history of the Facebook Live. That's what I think about your Unleash Your Superpower show. It's gonna be the most powerful Facebook Live in in the planet. And you know, there is only 2 days since you're doing this show, and look how much energy and how much passion you put in this show. So I'm going to be following every single day when you're broadcasting, and I'm so happy that you are creating this show to empower people to have a better life. I also want to say thanks the audience for be watching this interview. Be ready because you're about to learn something amazing out of this interview today about leadership and empowerment.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you for your beautiful comments. You know what? It's really moved me, and my commitment and dedication is to give people such knowledge and education and information that will allow them to deal with life powerfully and to create the life that they love. And today, as you said, we're gonna give so much knowledge that people can use to really empower themselves and discover and unleash the leaders in them. But before we go in that, Harry, you are a speaker at Unleash Your Superpower. You will be on
Yay!
stage. Yes, you will be on stage on the 10th and 11th of November at the Rembrandt Hotel, and you will be sharing your knowledge, your skills. You have mentored me, and I know how much information and knowledge that you have in you. But most importantly, I know how much love, commitment, and dedication you have for people. Please share with me what is that people can expect from you at Unleash Your Superpower.
Okay, what I can tell you something, not just what they can expect from me, what they can expect from the whole team of the speakers, from Lily Patrasco, from James, from you, and from me as a team. We're gonna to create the most spectacular weekend that they have ever seen in their life. They're about to experience something amazing, and the reason for that is that fear is what is on the way of everything. Fear is what is on the way of us to don't live the life that we really want. Fear is on the way of why we don't achieve this happiness that we're looking for, or we don't get this job or this opportunity that we want to achieve in our life. So how you get rid of fear? How you get rid of fear? You get rid of fear only one way, by empowering yourself. The only way that you get rid of fear is by empowering yourself, but become a new you. And we have an amazing process in these 2 days that we have designed specifically together with Mokhtar in order for you to have that breakthrough. We're going to have a special exercise in this workshop that will transform your life forever. And there is a big difference between change and transformation. If you change your life, you can change back and come back to the same place. But when you transform, you never go back to that place. So this today's event, what is going to happen in you is going to be a transformation process. We're going to, the workshop is very well designed in order for you to have whatever you want in your life. And this is the most important thing that that we're going to be doing in this workshop.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harry. For the moment, we lost Harry, but Harry was saying something really, really important. Harry said transformation is key. When you are transformed, you will never go back to the same way. You will never, your life will never be the same again. Transformation is different from change. You can change for a moment. You can change just for a moment, but transformation is something that really hits you and take you from where you are and make you something completely new. Transformation take you from where you are to and make you a complete different person. So let me bring Harry Sardinas back, and Harry is coming back in a sec. He's back right now. Let's see if we can see him. Unfortunately, we are not able to see his camera at the moment, so we have a technical issue that Harry is working on, but just bear with us. He is definitely coming back. So Harry, we're waiting for you. In the meantime, you know, one thing that we want to share with you at that event, Unleash Your Superpower, we're going to give you the tools, the knowledge that will allow you to transform your life. We have designed a system that you can run throughout the day that will really transform your life. But most importantly, you're going to learn in a really fun, engaging way. You're going to learn in a really fun way. So we're still waiting for Harry. Let's see if we can get Harry back. Harry is coming back for the moment, so he is on his way. Unfortunately, I have him in with me here, but I can see his video. I can see his video, and I want you guys to not only hear his voice, but also to see his face. This guy has really mentored me. You know, sometime in your life, you will meet. Listen, guys, you want to remember this, and I want you to really pay attention. I want you to really pay attention. What I'm going to share with you is really key. Sometime in your life, you're going to see people, you're going to meet people that will see something in you that you can't see for yourself. Sometime in your life, you're going to meet some people that will see something in you that you cannot see for yourself. And it's really important that as you meet those people, to really keep an open mind, to really be ready to receive, because you will only be able to transform your life if you are able to receive their message, the gift that they bring to you. If you are ready to step outside of your comfort zone, if you are ready to step into the vision of you that they have for you. What stops most people is that most people are confined inside their limiting belief, their view of themselves. So when somebody comes to you and say, you know what, I see something in you that's really extraordinary. I see something in you that is really extraordinary. I see you being at this stage. I see you being in this environment. I see you being at this level. And what usually kick in when people say things like that to us is our fears and insecurities. Our fear and insecurity just kick in automatically, and those things will stop us from moving forward. You have something special in you. I want you to know that. You have something really special in you. You have tremendous power in you. And you haven't discovered the skill, the knowledge, the network, the resources that you need to unleash those power. So when you have coaches and mentors around you that can support you do that, you really have to trust and believe them, and trust and believe the process, and really trust that you are the right person to make this happen. And that kind of person is who Harry Sardinas is for me. And I really want you to get to know him today, and let's see if I can bring him back in the broadcast. Harry.
Yes, I'm back.
You back. I can hear you, but unfortunately, I don't know if the guys can see you. Right? I hope they can. I can't see you at the moment, but we can really hear you. So, guys, just keep going on. You know, you were saying that change is temporary, but transformation is really what make a difference for people. Like, people through the event are going to go through a process that will take them from where they are to, oh, that's really good. Now I can see you. Let me bring this one back and add Harry back. Harry is back in 1 second. This is Harry Sardinas. You are back. Welcome. Can you hear me? Can you see me? We lost him again. Let's see what we have here. So a bit of technical issue at the moment, but listen, we won't let that to stop us in life. This is what will happen when you have a vision, when you have a dream, when you are in action taking step towards your dream. Things will happen, like a technical issue. Now the problem is, do you let that stop you? Do you become disempowered in that moment when you face something that you haven't planned for? What is it that you do? Do you carry on or do you get stopped? Guys, I want some interaction with you. Let's see who we have on the line right now. We have Santosh is there. Hi, Santosh. Thank you for watching. We have my brother, a great designer, Raul Enzo. Raul Enzo is there as well. Thank you, Raul, for watching. Thank you, Raul. Raul is a great designer out there in Paris. So he's there. We have Michael Bennett. Hi, Michael. Great to have you. We have my brother Malik Tahir, a really energized, inspiring man. He's online as well. Thank you. We have Natalia Delike. She's my wife. She's there as well. Thank you very much. And Harry is back. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being engaged and for
Hello,
being with
Mokta.
us. Hi, Harry. Welcome back. He's here. This is the man.
Yay! I made it back.
You made it back. I was telling you earlier that what is it that you do when you get stopped by something that you haven't planned? Do you then give up and go back to your old way, or do you carry on and try different way to go through? I get like so many videos of Harry here. I know that in the background he was trying to find a way to get himself connected using different tools, using different devices, using different mobile phone, and now he's here because his commitment is that you get as much information today and as much tools that will allow you to really be in power and unleash the leader in you. Welcome back, Harry. So
Thank you, Mokta.
so share with me, what will people get from the team at Unleash Your Superpower?
I mean, but empowerment is something that we have that it needs a proper system and a proper structure in order to get that from people, because we want to create a framework that when people assist to the workshop, we want them to have fun, we want them to feel happy, we want them to give them some knowledge, because without knowledge, with knowledge, those ones that don't have can have. And it's not only in a financial way, in any way, sometimes. And in Landmark, we always said, in an institution that we both are graduate, they always say, when you don't know that you don't know that you don't know, then you don't know, then you don't know exactly what's going on. So
Yeah,
we're going to be talking about this spot that you don't even know that exists in your mindset, in your
yeah.
background, that is the cause of the what is stopping you to become the person that you really are. So you're gonna learn where it is a spot, how to deal with that, and from that we're going to empower you to become the real person that you are. And we all know this, that you know we are very by default. We made it into between millions and millions of experiments. We made it, so we are winners. But we are winners by default. What happened in our life, that when we grow up, we start to stop our dreams, and we start to make ourselves leaders, and we start to don't follow our dreams, is because we make some meaning to some events that happen in our life, and these meanings and this judgment, all these become one barrier after barrier after barrier after barrier after barrier in your mind, until the point that your universe could be like that, but you only see this short. So our job this weekend is remove all these layers that they are in the way, so you can see the light in the end of the tunnel. And this light at the end of the tunnel is your life. And we have an amazing team, well trained, in order to make that happen for every single one of you. So complementary, we're going to offer something amazing for the audience on the 10 and 11 of November. And I really, I would say, if you're getting married, change the date, because at 10 and 11 of November, you really have to be at the Unleash the Superpower workshop.
Thank you, Harry. Harry said something that's really critical here, and I really want you to pay attention and to really get what he said. He said that in most of our mind, in our life, in most of our mind, we have those things that we usually call blind spots. We have those things that we don't see, that we don't know, that we don't know. Those things can be out there. We don't see it, but they stop us. They stop us. They prevent us from going after what we want. And we can blame anything else. We can blame our friend. We can blame the circumstances. We can blame our background. And we use those blame as a reason for not going after what we want. But what we don't know, that we don't know, is that there's something else that prevents us from achieving what we want. And when you come to unleash your superpower on the 10 and 11 of November, you will discover what it will take for you to really be free from all those limiting beliefs that stop you from achieving your life. And as Harry said, we have a system, we have a team, we have the knowledge and the skill to really help you to achieve that. And if you are getting married that day, change the date. This will be the most beautiful day of your life. So you really, really want to be there. Harry Sardinas, tell me, there is also, I know that you are somebody that's really unstoppable, and there's so many things that you do out there, right? Share with me. I know that you're doing like the Millionaire Speakers Network, the Internet Marketing Intensive. You're doing the speakers are leaders. You are on the whole. You are really unstoppable in everything you're doing. Share with me, what are the dates for Millionaire Speakers Network, and what will people get out? Actually, I have the date. You said 25th of October. You shared that with me earlier. But what I want you to tell people is a bit of what people will get from Millionaires Speakers Network and Internet Marketing Intensive and Speakers Are Leaders.
Okay, first I'm gonna talk about Internet Marketing Intensive. And Internet Marketing Intensive is a complimentary workshop that we have in exactly this weekend on the 6th of October, and it's free for all of you to attend. Now, the most important thing about this workshop is that we have the main speaker of this workshop is someone that has sold online not even 10,000 pounds, not even 100,000 pounds, not even 1 million pounds, not even 100 million. He has sold over $200 million online. So that is the potential. That's the potential of the speaker that's gonna lead this workshop this weekend. His name is Adman Morin. He's the biggest internet marketer of all times. A well-renowned internet marketing. He's actually based in US, and he's flying all the way to US here to London to teach you exactly what you should be doing in your social media, what you should be doing in your Facebook Live, what you should be doing online those days in order to market your product and your services. You can learn why your website is not making any money, how you can get more clients, how can you charge more for your services. What is the most important way to be online? And let's face it, today, if you're not out there online, if you're not doing your Facebook Live, if you're not doing your Facebook advertising, if you're not doing the Google advertising, if you're not out there in the social media, is no space for you if you are in business today.
Yeah.
And in the next years, it's going to be very shortly, it's going to be actually critical that you learn and master how to be present in the social media and how to leverage the social media and the internet in order to grow your business. Before, even you used to have your restaurant, you used to have your store, you used to have this, you used to have that, and even you can run it without internet, and you will be fine. In today's market, that issue, if you don't get your business, your product online in the web in some way of advertising, promotion, everything, you're gonna be that. You, if you're not dead already, you're gonna die soon, because this is the new way that technology and business are evolving nowadays. So marketing, and especially online marketing, is critical. It's actually the lifeblood of your business. I always say, we are in, all of us, it doesn't matter if you're in property business, it doesn't matter if you are in the restaurant business, it doesn't matter what business you are, we are all in the marketing business. How we our clients see ourselves and our product is the most critical way in order to get ahead in business, in order to get your message across today. So we're gonna be spending with them more in there. It's a hands-on workshop, so you can bring your computer and you can implement all the strategies there and there. Things like how to rank first in YouTube, things like how you can have multiple landing page, amazing things that you can do in internet today that we have very low cost, but it can give you an amazing result. So he's gonna be training for 6 hours in a row without stop to every single person that attend this workshop. This is on the 6th of October in the Crown Plaza Hotel here in London, in Kensington. So the website to book your ticket, the complimentary ticket, is www.internetmarketingintensive.com. And this is the website to book your tickets right now. We have limited seats because the event has filled really fast. But still we have a few. So if you're watching this right now, just click visit www.internetmarketingintensive.com, and Lily will put now in the comments of this broadcasting this website. And the only thing that you have to do there is just click to this website, visit the website, and you can secure your place. Once you secure your place at the speakers at the Internet Marketing Intensive, you bring your computer with you, and that's all you have to do to have an amazing Saturday on the 6th of October. So that's the first thing that we're doing. The other thing that we're doing at the moment is this amazing workshop. We already talked about this, Unleash Your Superpower. This is something on the 10th and 11th of November that you can't miss, because we are going to take your life to the next level in that weekend. I mean, Mokhtar is one of the most amazing coaches that I ever met in my life. So how he can facilitate, how he can handle the room, any situation that happened there, is you're going to experience about something unique. And it's a gift. It's a gift for all of you that we have put all this work together, and we offer a complimentary to all of you. It's in the Rembrandt Hotel. It's a very luxury venue, because we want to make sure that you have the best experience, because what you're going to discover out this workshop is how powerful you are. So we have all the facility and all the technology in place to make that happen to you. Then we have another property event on the 17th of November, and our property event on the 17th of November is amazing. What is going to happen there? We're going to be teaching people about property, how they can leverage property and make an extra income. We have the very good, powerful speakers coming to this event. Really well-known speakers. Yeah. We are about to confirm a massive speaker to attend to this workshop, a big property tycoon. So we're gonna give you more details, and Lily also will write there the details on the website for the Property Entrepreneurs Summit. He said, and again, it's like Mokhtar said, we have to go out there. We have to be out there all the time. That's why every single month we have one event, two events in different topics, because we want to create a big breakthrough for you in any area of your life. If it's finance, if it's empowerment, if it's your relationship, if it's your family, and anything that you want to achieve with your life, we are creating event after event after event after event, bringing the most powerful speakers that they are trained in our network. We have developed the Millionaire Speakers Network, and the Millionaire Speakers Network is a ground for us to train people. We're going to be Millionaire Speakers Network is going to be the school and the nurturing and the development for the best trainers and the best speakers in the planet today. By Speakers and Leaders Today, the organization that generates more international speakers than anybody else in the planet today. We have generated more international speakers than anybody in the planet today. But in the Millionaire Speakers Network, this meeting on the 25th of October, something magic happened because the speakers are going to present, they're going to sell the products, and we're going to have a feedback. I'm going to personally give feedback to all the people presenting that day. And this is something that we're going to do monthly. We're going to meet monthly, and we're going to be you're going to be doing different roles every meeting. But the most important, you're going to be every meeting uh, learning how to present and how to sell your products from the stage. And you also going to be giving feedback. And the most important thing about this is that the more you are in this environment, the more feedback you give to people, the more you do it, the more you trying to help other people, the more you will learn something for yourself. Because you will say, this feedback that Harry gave to this person, I can apply for my presentation. Wow, I'm gonna give this feedback, and somebody else can learn. So it's gonna be amazing group. And I can tell you, we are opening a Speakers and Leaders Corporate. It's a huge organization. We have a board meeting on the 4th of October, and this is an international organization with top coaches all over the world. They are part of this organization already, and we have clients like Volvo, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, you name it, the bigger names international, already our clients of this group of that we created. And we are targeting the corporates. We're going to offer training to the corporate in different ways. Like we're going to train them about sales. We're going to train them about empowerment. We're going to train them about team building. We're going to train them any subject that they need support, the corporate. We're going to develop a powerful group of trainers that they're going to be part of the Million Speaker Network. So when these big companies need a proper coach and a proper trainer to go and deliver something amazing for the company, we already know that I can send Motor, I can send anybody from this Million Speakers Network because they're already well trained, and I know that they can deliver the best experience for the client. So this is our vision that we're doing. So Million Speakers Network is for the new generation that is coming because Motor is already very advanced, very advanced. Like I said, we all the speakers and leaders, graduates, international speakers are in different levels. People like Andan that they are speaking
Harry, we are losing
speaking all
you.
over
We are
the
losing
they
connection.
sell
Harry,
to the group.
Harry, we have a great question, and as you said, it's so important to get out there to train yourself as a speaker so that your message can be out. I was myself a graduate of Speakers and Leaders, a wonderful platform that Harry has created, and there are people today like Dan who's speaking right now in Singapore and who speaks in front of thousands and thousands of people. And Harry is now creating the Millionaire Speakers Network where the next generation of speakers out there can be trained and can be coached. And Harry is a great mentor, a great motivational speaker, a great international speaker, and he can really support you and mentor you in the area of speaking. Harry, we have Mary Tolman who asked a great question. Thank you, Mary, for watching, and thank you for this
Hi,
wonderful
Mary.
asking. Mary said, so, what do I need to do to speak on your stage? My message is needed in this world.
What do you have to do to speak in our stage? You know, the first step is become part of the Million Speakers Network. That's the first thing. And I get this question all the time. Like, Harry, how can I go to your stage to speak on your stage, to speak on your events? And the reason is the solution is very simple. You have to become very good. You have to become very good in what you do, and you have to practice. We have different stages. We create several events, and the more you practice, the better that you become. I can guarantee you that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So stay in the loop. The most important thing, you can come to our event on this 6th of October about internet marketing intensive. I'm going to be there with Lily, so I can meet you. We can talk about a little bit more. But definitely, if you really want to be not in Harry's stage, if you really want to be internationally, if you want to be really flying, traveling around the world, like we're doing, for example, we just came back from Singapore, and we're doing the speakers and leaders in London, in Singapore, in Peru. Now we're going to Mexico. Now we're going to US in the next 2 weeks. So we're getting our message in the world and training people to develop their own global brands. And if you're in business or you want to become a motivational speaker, either you're selling a product or an idea, you're selling. So Million Speaker Network is the best framework that I'm creating because I want to develop more and more and more speakers. I have the other problem. I have more events and I don't have enough speakers. So you want to speak in our stage, and then we have so many events going on, and we need good speakers. So we create Million Speakers Network. So we train our speakers to be world-class international speakers. We're gonna train them to not to become a regular speaker. We're going to be trained to become a world-class speaker. And some of the students already flew with me to Singapore, and like Teja, Tom, and April, and they already international speakers. They also international, wherever the business are, is already they took the brand globally. And this is also available for you, for anybody that you have a dream to become a speaker, to travel around the world, and to become an international speaker. We have already a platform ready for that, and we have people part of this club like Monta. That is not only Harry's feedback, because Monta already he's graduate of speaker leaders, but he's speaking in several of my events already. So he's a well experienced person when it comes to speaking. So it's not only Harry's feedback, it's Harry's feedback, Lily's feedback. Lily's also international speaker. It's spoke today in this year. Lily has spoke in more than 20 stages and in front of more than 10,000 people in 1 year. That's how powerful this skill is, and this is all. This is available, and I'm telling you, by someone that Lily like a year and a half, she couldn't even raise the hand in the seminar. That's how scared she was about public speaking. So when we manage to empower the person to remove what is in the way, the big difference will happen. So it's not Harry, what I have to do to be in your stage. Is Harry, what type of person I have to become to be in your stage. And I can tell you, you need to become a relentless person.
Harry, here's a message of Mary Tolman for you. That's her first message. The other message that she has for you, can you see that? Mary Tolman says she's in. And she also said her friend, her dear friend, Tijal, was with you. And I respect her so much, so she's the truth. Really great. Really great. And thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary, for these extraordinary comments.
Thank you for your comment. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.
I'm looking forward to see you on the
stage. Harry, now, thank you for sharing all those information. You know what, guys, this is something that I really want you to get from what Harry said. We will be out there because our commitment is that you have the information, the knowledge, the skills that you need to really create and design the life that you want. And Harry and I and Lily and all our team will be relentless. We'll be out there almost every week sharing with you knowledge, skills, information that allow you to transform your life. So whenever you see us around, if you drop a comment, if you come and say hello, that will be great. And as Harry said, we are on the Internet Marketing Intensive this weekend on Saturday, the 6th of October from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Come around and say hello. Mr. Ahmad. Yes, Harry, go ahead.
And people will be wondering, well, guys, but how come you give so much value? How come you prepare this event? How come you finance all the marketing? You putting all your money there and you giving all this value complementary to all of us. Why are you doing that? And if you wondering this, I'm going to give you the answer right now. The answer is success without fulfillment is the mother of failure. And I repeat again, success without fulfillment is the mother of failure. So when you experience something like this weekend, we as facilitators, we create something amazing because we are able to transform your life. So at the moment, people think that the finance are going to make them happy. And finance is not going to make them happy. What is going to make them happy is to live a fulfilled life. Now, the day that you're going to be truly happy is not the day that when you make a lot of money. It's the day when you transform someone's life. when I'm speaking in front of the audiences and I can see the eyes shining and they are looking at me and I know that I'm making a big difference in their life, this is the moment that I feel so fulfilled that even if I'm speaking in front of 20 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, this old woman that comes and hold my hand and tell me, Harry, thank you so much for what you teach us today. Harry, now have a path to transform my life. These little things is what give you fulfill. This little thing is what make me, Mortal, Lily, all of us actually create more and more and more of this work. So to transform more, as more people as possible, most life as possible, so you can have a powerful life. And this is who we are. This is what we do. We are the soft transformation for all of you watching today to have a better life because you know what? This dream that you're holding in your mind, like Les Brown said, is possible. And whatever is in the way that is not allowing you to live your dream how you want it, is our responsibility for our graduates, for the speakers and leaders to create platforms, workshops, and technology to help you to achieve the life that you deserve.
Thank you, Harry. No, now I want to thank Natalie, Zeneb, Cheyenne,
And
Lily,
Natalie, yeah,
Jennifer, Santosh, Enzo,
Jennifer, woo,
Akelire, Michael, Malik for watching
hello,
today.
Michael.
I want to thank
Thank you
Mary
for watching.
for her amazing message. You know, she says, I love you both and mission in the world. We love you too, Mary.
Thank
Great
you.
message, great interaction. I want to thank everyone watching. I want to thank my friend Deborah Chester, who is also a graduate from Speakers Are Leaders. Deborah is so powerful. And I remember, you know, one massive story I want to share with you. I remember Deborah was standing next to me. I was holding her hand and she was shaking, ready to go on stage. And she was like, you know, Mokta, you know, I don't know if I can do it. And I'm like, you know, Deborah, you really can. You know when you really see the power in someone, when you really see something in someone that person don't see for themselves, you have the responsibility to make sure that they fulfill on that thing that you can see in them. And I was holding her hand and I said, Deborah, really trust yourself. And she went on stage. She completely transformed. She was a completely different person. She was really powerful, energized. Her message was coming out with so much power, so much clarity that I was amazed. She was a completely different person. And if you are watching this video right now, whatever you're dealing with in your life, wherever you are right now, whatever belief you have on you right now, whatever limiting belief you have of you right now, I want to share something with you. I want to tell you something. You really have tremendous power in you. You might not have discovered those power yet, but with the right support, the right mentoring, the right coaching, you're really going to unleash your superpower. You're really going to unleash the leader in you. You're really going to unleash the marketing expert in you. You're really to unleash the leader. You're going to unleash the speakers in you. And that's what all those events is about. You want to come to Millionaire Speakers Network on the 25th of October. You want to come to the Internet Marketing Intensive on the 6th of October with Amon Morin. You want to be there on Unleash Your Superpower on the 10th and 11th of November at the Rembrandt Hotel. You want to be at the property event we're running on the 17th of November. And you want to be on Speakers Are Leaders on the 9th of December. That's correct. I will put all those links at the bottom of this video. You really want to be surrounded by people that see the greatness in you. But not only that, people that believe in you, that support you, and that really coach you. You know, this is Mokhtar Adeleke, and thank you for watching Unleash Your Superpower Show. And I am with Harry Sardinas. And Harry, we're getting close to the end of this show. And I really want you to very quickly give 3 tips to our viewer, 3 tips, 3 knowledge that they can really take away with them, that they can really use to unleash the leader in them, something that they can really apply right after this show that would allow them to go out and really become a leader. What are the 3 things that make a great leader? What are the 3 information that you can really give them that can unleash the leader in them? What
Well,
is that you can give them?
yeah. The first thing that I have to say is, I know that there is Michael Burnett watching the show right now, and I don't know if might have the similar name, but if he's my friend Michael Burnett, just let me tell you that he's the co-founder of Success Resources. It's the biggest event company in the planet. So, if Michael, if it's that you watching the show, thank you so much. I mean, you have developed so many speakers all over the world. That I mean, between you and Richard Tam, you are the Steven Spielberg of the stages, and we are very happy to work with Success Resources. I spoke the platform before several times, and we're developing a lot of speakers here in UK, and they are going to be ready to be part of the Success Resources platform. And I want to say all of you that there is 3 tips that I want you to experience. Speakers and leaders on this 8th and 9th of December is our major workshop. This is a workshop that we have been doing internationally. We're doing in Singapore. Actually, in Singapore, one of the speakers for Success Resources, Shan Chia, is going to be speaking with us. Also, Amma Morin, the great internet marketing, have sold 200 million online. And Speakers Ali is our premium workshop that we're having here in London on the 8th and 9th of December, and 13 and 14 of April in Singapore. Here we have capacity for 100 people. Only in Singapore, it's going to be 300 people. So if you want to be at the Speakers and Leaders and ready to find out your leadership and your speaking capacities, and what can you do from the stage, and what techniques you could be following to get your message across from the stage, this is a workshop that you want to be. If you look in our websites, we have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials about speakers and leaders, how many breakthrough we have created. And again, we are the organization that are generating more international speakers than any other organizations in the world today. And we are very proud with our Million Speakers Network that we created the meeting on the 25th of October. And I really want you to be at the Unleash Your Superpower workshop. It's a workshop that I'm designing together with Mota and with Lily, and it's something new that you haven't seen before. And the power that you're gonna get out of that, because what we notice from speakers and leaders is that people, they don't want to go to the stage on the first time. They don't want to go to the stage on the second time. They want to go on the third time. So there is still some fear that's going on before people go to speakers and leaders. So what we're gonna do in Unleash the Superpower is we're gonna work on that fear. We're gonna get this fear out of the way. So when you attend to speakers and leaders, you're fully powerful to go to a stage from the first time and become who you really want to become.
Thank you, Harry. Guys, this is Harry Sardinas on Unleash Your Superpower show, and with Mokhtar Adeleke, the creator of the workshop Unleash Your Superpower and the author of the upcoming book Stop Wishing and Start Doing. I hope, really hope, that this show has been of huge information to you. Listen, I really want to thank you, all of you, for watching this show today. I really want to thank my friend Deborah Chester for watching this show, for your great comment. Thank you,
Bye, Deborah.
Thank you, Mary Tolman. Thank you, all of you, for being here today, for commenting, for participating with us. Thank you for all your comments. It's really great to have you, really refreshing and really amazing to witness your transformation. And thank you to everyone who have watched the show now, and thank you to everyone who will be watching the show later. And I really want to thank my great friend Harry Sardinas, the founder of Speakers Are Leader, the best-selling author of multiple books, the international speaker, the empowerment and leadership coach, for taking his time and being on this show today, and hope providing great value to you. Thank you, Harry, for being here. My name is Mokhtar, and I will be seeing you tomorrow at the same time on Unleash Your Superpower show. Make sure until then that you live powerfully. I love you guys. Have a lovely afternoon. And remember, you have greatness in you. Take care.